Radama Ford for gifting that sub to Anani Choose, Fluffy Squirrel for the resub, Not Then Bow hosting, Setier for subscribing, thank you, Arpiga for resubscribing. I know that I miss people at times, but honestly, all of your support makes it so that this can happen. Thank you so much. Now, without further ado, we have somebody who has not been around as a GM for quite a little while. We've got Nod Then Bow. Come on, hop into chat. I would love to talk to you. Zeppelin, thank you for subbing. It's your first time. And if you have Twitch Prime and you haven't clicked that little crown in a while on someone's channel, go ahead and consider that. Hello, Nod Then Bow.
Hello.
Hey. Oh, I'm so glad that you're here, man. You've had a little bit of a vacation, but you are back.
Oh, it wasn't because of vacation time.
Oh, okay.
I've been really busy.
Well, the opposite of vacation.
Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead and reveal what you've got. You know what? We've been doing a lot of TV show games today.
Also a lot of Amiga games.
Yeah, and this is not an Amiga game at all.
I mean, it's the small Amiga, the one that fits in your hand.
Oh, yeah, the Game Boy Advance. That's a small Amiga.
The Game Boy Amiga.
The Game Boy Amiga. We've got Starsky and Hutch on the Game Boy Amiga today. You're just laughing already. Oh. What kind of game is this? I know nothing about it, Nod Then Bow.
Well, it's definitely not a Game Boy game.
Well, no, it is.
It's on the Game Boy Advance, but it's not a Game Boy game.
Okay, so it's an Amiga game. On the... I don't know. I don't know what to say.
We'll all see pretty soon.
Yeah, is this a platformer?
It's like a racing game. Kind of like Grand Theft Auto, but a lot less open world.
Okay, so we've got Grand Theft Auto coming up for you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I enjoy GTA games, you know. They can get a little bit violent. I wonder if we're going to see a little bit of that. Probably no blood is what I'd guess in this game.
Yeah, you can't even leave your car.
Oh, okay. No blood. You're all fine. Don't worry about it, everybody. Oh, by the way, who's doing our audio for today?
I think it was Skytrap. Let's do an audio.
Skytrap. I'm going to capture the sky. Let me go ahead and get that ready because we are almost ready to go. Everybody is streaming and absolutely thrilled about this game. I can feel it from here. And here are your 4 players, everybody. Big Mike at the top left, Skytrap top right, Drexen at the bottom left, and Cantaloupe Me at the bottom right. All 4 of them have been just preparing all day for this match, you know. They've been punching, boxing things, the bags, what do you call them? The punching bags.
Speed bags?
Speed bags. They've been punching those. And doing a lot of sit-ups.
Yep, they've been crouched down, sometimes on their side. A little bit of tears coming out of their eyes.
Oh, yeah, they cried.
Really prepared.
They really cried. Oh, my gosh. So many tears. I can't believe how many tears they had. They cried a lot. That's okay, though, because we've got this game. Let me go ahead and turn up the audio and see how it sounds. Oh, no. Okay. Not the best audio for any game. I'm liking the... How do you do that? I'm not even going to try anymore. I'm done.
Just the wub-wubs.
So, question. We have been doing a lot of spamming when it comes to emotes before. before rocking. So what should we have people spam in chat?
Do you have the word butt? How about that?
Butts?
I apparently have that as an emote.
Okay.
It's pretty great.
You know what? Share all the booty you have, everybody. Get that
Anything
booty up.
cars, anything police, anything but.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm just waiting. Oh, so many butts. Share those booties, baby. Oh, the booty. I want to see your booty. Wait, no. Don't show me the booty. That's against Twitch terms and services.
Hey, it's your emote.
Oh, yeah. Okay, just waiting for Drex to get in there. I think all you have to do is, like, push start and get in there, right?
Well, you just mash A to it. That works.
You can still share the booties, okay? I'm joking. You don't have to stop booty stuff for a while.
Oh. Technical difficulties.
Yeah, we are running into technical difficulties. It looks like Drex has moved on to the save select, but unfortunately OBS just decided that it likes this screen a bunch. OBS is like, yeah, that's a good screen. I like it. It's good. Good.
What?
Okay, Drex may be going down for a little while to get it fixed. That's okay. I'm just jamming to the music. Starsky Hutch. Obviously a high-quality video game that was developed. I kind of like this music, okay? It's giving me... Oh, no. I realized what it's making me feel like. This feels like that stupid Lego City game, or whatever it was called.
Oh, man.
And
Lego City was the best.
no,
They
the
ruined
one
it
that...
too. Oh.
I don't think it was that Lego City. It was the one that came out on Wii U that took about 2 hours to load every stage. Lego City Undercover? I think that was it. Maybe.
It's also a gem. I wish we could do Wii U games.
Oh my gosh. Like, the loads were so ridiculous. That alone was a reason for me to get upset about the game. Like, ugh. Yeah, Drex is offline. That's okay. Drex is just working on getting the stream working again. So you can chill. Save your butts. Okay, hold on to your butts. Because we'll need them spammed again as soon as we're ready to roll. Yeah, Lego City Undercover was a good game. Nod then bow.
I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that I know some Wii U games that really deserve to be here.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. The Wii U. I'm trying to think. Ooh. Actually, the Wii has a lot of gems as well. I'm thinking, we got this Cold Stone Creamery game, Nod Then Bow. Officially made by Cold Stone Creamery, launched on the Wii U. Or no, not the Wii U, the Wii. And it was kind of amazing. All you did was you, like, put ice cream on an ice cream cone and you served it, and an old lady was like, "Thank you! Thank you!" And she was super into the ice cream, okay? Or there was this bratty kid who would grab the ice cream and say, "Thank you!" Sounded like he was dying.
Well, you saved his life or killed him. You get to feel good.
So, Drexen is back live, but unfortunately, even after restarting OBS, this is all it shows.
Oh yeah.
Troubleshooting.
That's strange.
Yeah, but, you know, it wouldn't be a day without technical difficulties. That's okay, y'all get to listen to this music for a little bit longer. It looks like things may be getting fixed. I'm just waiting to see on Drex's side. Let me refresh his stream. Maybe, baby. Maybe babies. Point webcam at screen. Like, if it came down to it, we've done stranger things. Oh, there we go!
Alright. This is the screen they're starting on too. So
Okay, I'm letting them know. I'm assuming they're ready, and I assume chat is ready with their butts. Okay, spam those butts because I am doing the countdown right now. Here we go. Yeah, booty, booty, booty. This is the last match of the day. Starsky and Hutch, nod then bow. Thank you so much. You've said that you were busy. What has been going on in your life?
I was just finishing up the contract I had for work.
Oh, sweet. Man, getting paid. That's what I like to hear. No. That happens more to some people than to other people.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're in the game. Here we go. And this looks amazing already.
Oh yeah, it's glorious 60 FPS. Unfortunately, they only rendered about a quarter of those.
Yep.
Yeah. So right now they're trying to collect the evidence that drops from this car. So if any of them press the start button, they'll see that that's what it says to do.
Okay.
And that works for every level, so it's not the hardest to get lost in.
Yeah, it seems like... Luckily, the first mission seems pretty dang quick to do, so that's good.
Yeah, most of the missions are pretty short, but there is a lot of them, so...
Oh, yeah. Wait, yeah. No,
Oh,
Cadus, yeah. I know. I'm working on fixing it. Give me a second. Yeah. This is... Oh my gosh, this car sound. So, right now, this is definitely kind of a janky game is what I'm seeing. How are the car controls? I have to assume they're not the best here.
Well, they control fine, but it's a very arcadey card game. A lot of sliding around and drifting. And there's no dedicated, way to control your drifts in this game, other than ramming into stuff.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so what are the objectives for the stages? I haven't been looking too closely. Are they just collecting a certain number of items?
Yeah, the first few stages are just follow around these cars, but later stages will start using those bullets on the side of the screen.
Oh, to the right side, yeah.
Yeah, and those will have all sorts like escort missions and assassination stuff.
Ooh.
All sorts of fun.
This is Starsky and Hutch, and do they assassinate people in Starsky and Hutch?
I don't think so, but you do in this game.
Okay. Well, that's good.
I think they call it arresting, but you definitely blow up their car.
And they're essentially arrested, you know?
They're arrested multiple times in multiple pieces.
Wow, this is really hideous.
Yeah.
I do like that they kept the colors bright here.
The best part is when sometimes you'll be driving through, and then a building will pop up right in front of you. Because it just didn't render inside.
Mission complete. I love it.
You
Run
did
into the building. You did the mission.
Ran out of time.
And for some reason, on some of the missions, a little bit of a white bar is appearing at the top of the screen. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll just let it go.
That seems to be an emulator issue, but I haven't seen any crashes or anything like that, ever.
Oh, good. I mean, besides with the car.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
You lost them. Also, Skytrap's on the first destroy these cars missions. Same with Big Mike. These first two are very easy, but later on they get to be a bit strange.
Oh boy. I'm looking for information about this, by the way. It seems like
You lost.
there's not too much about the Game Boy Advance version out there. Like, apparently there was
It's on like Xbox and PlayStation 2.
Is it essentially the same game?
Not at all, really. Like, it's in a car, you have a gun.
Okay.
But in all those other versions, it's like this integrated co-op type game. One person shoots, one person drives. And like the general layout's the same, but I mean the main draw of this game is it's glorious. 120 FPS.
Oh boy. Is this the same same developer though, Mind's Eye Productions?
I would not be able to tell you.
Okay, because they made other games like Monopoly and Monopoly Junior and Monopoly World Cup France 98 edition.
Yeah, the trilogy, the classic.
Oh yeah, the three that everybody here has played. Yeah, that looks like the logo. Yeah, it's definitely them. But it seems like people don't really want to talk about the GBA version because this does
I don't know why. Your car's wrecked. Oh, Big Mike's in the one part of the map where it's very hard to get your bearings in this spot.
Okay. Looks like he managed to get in there though.
Yeah, he does. The hard part's you do a mission in here. That's kind of like, here's a driving test after you already did these other missions that involved driving. And then it tells you to leave, which you just finished. And it spawns you in a different place, and you often take the wrong turn. And then you're just stuck in this weird maze.
Oh boy. I see one review for the GBA version. Nintendo Power gave this a 2.4 out of 5. Which
2.4? That's
2.4 out of 5, yeah. Which for Nintendo Power, maybe that's a little bit low.
I do remember one game was like, this is the best GBA game that exists. That was the review I based this pick off of.
Wow. This game has a kitschy, classic television atmosphere that will nevertheless appeal to fans of the show, so says Nintendo Power. Thank you for that.
Oh yeah, this game was based off the TV show and not the movie that came out like a year after.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, I guess...
Why would they release
I guess they really wanted to make a movie off of these video games. Or was it a nice coincidence?
I mean, it's hard to say. Oh my gosh. I'm seeing that, like, there's somebody out there on Metacritic who gave this a positive score. Let me see if I can find this. Okay. Starsky Hutch. Like, it's being a little bit hard to find exactly what has been said about this game. Because, okay, user reviews. Oh, it turns out that it just lied to me. And, in fact, it has no reviews at all. So if you want to go and review GBA Starsky Hutch, there's a need for that. Okay, everybody, you need to... You need to get the word out there about how this game is.
Skytrap's maybe half a second ahead of Drax right now.
Oh, I did find a review on Game FAQs, by the way. And the review is called Starsky and Ouch. And it starts out, there's something about a $2 price tag that really grabs my attention. Perhaps it's the fact that it's a $2 price tag. And for that, I'll buy any video game. I would even buy Elf Bowling for $2, because that's money I'd spend on a package of great value cookies anyway, which aren't that good and are filled with fat. But there are those times when even $2 feels like a big ripoff, and that's exactly my take on this impulse buy of Starsky and Hutch for the Game Boy Advance.
Come on, this is better than Elf Bowling.
I don't know. I don't know
If it's better than Elf Bowling 1 and 2. That was the value pack they got you with.
Oh, boy. So, their overall take on this is that if you see a bargain bin filled with copies of this game, burn them all. You'd probably go to jail afterwards, but it would be worth it.
I don't know. You might also go to, like, a Hall of Fame of some sort.
Hall of Fame. Oh my gosh, Elf Bowling brings back so many terrible, terrible memories. Like, I even felt wrong playing Elf Bowling when I was a kid, because I was like, this is dumb and kind of gross at the same time.
Did you buy it on DS?
No. Is that an option?
Oh, it definitely is.
Oh no.
You could play it free online, or you could pay money for it.
Why'd you buy it on DS? Who would buy it on DS? Did you buy it on DS?
No. I rented it on DS.
Oh no.
Well, there's an Elf Bowling movie?
Is there really?
I hope so. I hope
Is there an Elf Bowling? Oh no. Oh no. Elf Bowling movie. Elf Bowling the movie, The Great North Pole Elf Strike.
That's going to be the next Kusogr4nde match. Don't worry.
It's just watching this movie. I'm kind of scarred just knowing that this exists now. Oh no, it looks like we have a wrecked car at the top left, Big Mike.
Oh yeah. I think he's still in the lead right now.
I think you're probably right. Yeah, once you get to later stages, game overs are going to happen. It's just life.
This is the first 1 minute 50 seconds protect this gas station. 1 minute 30 seconds protect a gas station from another car. It is a very difficult mission until you realize that sometimes you can just sort of push him into a wall and stay there.
Okay, because you happen to make me know that there's an Elf Bowling the movie, I'm going to read you the synopsis. Okay, and
good.
this is your fault, Nathan Bao. Absolutely your fault. Santa Claus and his brother Dingle are pirates roaming the open sea. After getting kicked off their ship by their own crew, they become trapped in ice and float until they wash ashore at the North Pole. There, they meet elves who recognize Santa as the prophesied quote-unquote white beard, and they thaw him and Dingle out. Shortly afterwards, they asked Santa to lead their factory. The elves already had been making toys, but they didn't have anything to do with them, so they kept them in storage. Santa had the idea of giving the toys to the world's children, and thus Christmas is born. After 1,400 years, Santa becomes sick of his brother Dingle loafing around in his apartment and insists that he leave. This upsets Dingle, so he plots against Santa in order to take over Christmas from him. He challenges Santa to a game of elf bowling, but after the elves discover he cheated, his plan is foiled. He then tricks Santa into getting frozen again, and writes a fake note about how Santa hates the elves and is leaving. This upsets the elves, and Dingle uses the opportunity to make them follow him on a trip to Fiji. And after Santa's wife finds him, Santa must get back to the elves in order to save Christmas, while Dingle hypnotizes the elves. Santa figures out a way to reverse the process, thwarting Dingle's plan and saving Christmas.
From what I took out of that, there's a Kris Kringle and a Dingle Kringle.
A Dingle Kringle? Oh my gosh. Yep. There certainly is. I'm so sad this exists. Like,
I'm happy this exists. I'm gonna watch this.
I don't know if it's even enjoyable bad. It just sounds like I don't know.
Well,
Question.
Gotta,
Is Food Fight more enjoyable than that movie? Because Food Fight's like the line where it comes to what I'll watch. Because that was bad, but it was bad in a fascinating manner.
You gotta get to the point where it's so bad it's good, and then you get worse and worse and worse until it's just so bad you question your life choices, and that's like optimal viewing experience. Off the charts. Good.
As long as it's not mediocre, I'll give it a watch. But if it's mediocre, no. Okay. So we're 15 minutes in. By the way, it's a little bit hard to tell how far each of the players are in the game.
I think it's Big Mike's in first. I want to say Cantaloupe is second.
Okay.
I know that. Yeah, Skytrap would be in third. Drax is in fourth.
Okay, gotcha. Big Mike is heading to the chop shop.
Because it's all on the same map, and generally the day cycle goes through a couple times.
Okay.
I've really just tried to pay attention to the scenes. Because I know generally the order that the game goes in.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so Draxon just got to the gas station, which everyone else is at or has passed. Oh, also the font is Comic Sans.
Why? There are 1 million fonts. 1 billion fonts, okay? You can literally make your own font, and you choose Comic Sans?
Yeah, I mean, it's not anti-aliased, so it's better. But
it's
even
not
then, it's pretty good. Yeah,
You mean
Comic Sans is really bad if
serifed?
you... No, I mean anti-aliasing.
Oh,
like
okay.
The computer thing. The Comic Sans was invented for a system that didn't have anti-aliasing.
Gotcha.
And that's why it looks really bad on everything modern, because everything does have anti-aliasing now.
Okay. Mission complete. Oh, baby.
We're at the chop shop.
The chop shop.
This game,
Stop Louie's car.
before his henchmen stop you.
Yeah, it looks like Big Mike is doing a pretty good amount of damage to the enemy car. Can you see your own car's health?
Yeah, it's the bar on the left.
Oh, okay.
So the weird thing about this mission is that you actually have to destroy both cars, but it doesn't tell you that. It just says stop Louie's car.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I see percentages at the top left and the top right. Neither of those are your car.
Yeah. The good thing is that one of the cars tends to destroy itself pretty easily.
Oh, good.
And you'll usually see it explode before you even finish dealing with Louie's car, which is the one that's running away faster.
Yeah, it looks like both percentages are going down pretty quickly.
Oh, yeah.
I think Louie is a pretty easy marker point for us to track for the other people. If we see both of them get percentages up at the top right and top left, they've gotten to Louie.
Oh, Drax just finished the gas station.
Nice. I love that there's a day-night cycle in this game, sort of.
They got like 4 different scenes, but one of them doesn't really show up all that often.
Which one? The night one?
It's the... Well, they have a day, evening, and night, and then they have sort of like a half-day style.
A half day?
Yeah, it's just like a slightly darker version of day.
Wait, really? Oh, Big Mike, just 1% left. You can do this.
I don't think it's supposed to be dusk, because like the next one's morning, or sunrise, and maybe they just went, oh, it's sunset now. But
Maybe.
The sun's in the same spot.
Hey, Big Mike has completed the episode. Episode 5 time.
I think they just lost track of the time when they were making those day cycles.
And now it's police car time. So is there anything different with the cars?
It has flashing lights on the police car.
Okay. Yeah,
There's
that's an important distinction.
One time you got to drive a train around, but I don't think that was intended. That might be a cheat code. But this is the first escort mission.
Ooh.
Until it's green arrow.
Okay, green is
blue,
good.
100%. Top right, 100% is blue. Purple. We're being followed. This was the guy by the helipad.
So, talk to me a little bit about this game, because I've played some driving games on the GBA before.
Were they this good?
Well, I mean, one of them was Shrek Kart. And
I'm going to assume yes.
Like, honestly, I would say that the frame rate is not great here. Like, it definitely does not hold up at all to the other modern games that were made. But
I mean, I told you, this wasn't a Game Boy game. They made it for a different system and put it on this somehow.
Yeah. At the same time, like, the graphics don't seem too terrible for the Game Boy Advance, you know?
This is probably the worst of the true 3D driving games on the Game Boy. In terms of just how well it runs, I guess. There's other ones like Driver with the 3 instead of E. Driver 3. That's on Game Boy. It's pretty decent. It's not the greatest game. It'll probably never show up in Kusogr4nde because it is open world and has the out-of-car segments. But that one's probably the best, and it still runs kind of bad. But this one runs at the perfect frame rate, so obviously this one's the best. And I'm guessing this is just rushed.
Oh, well, for sure. Like, guess what? The series was continuously losing its relevance at that point.
I mean, it was like 20 years out of date at this point.
Okay.
This is what, 2003? The movie wasn't out yet. We're like barely in pre-production at this time. So the last known thing was like, what was it, like 79 that this show ended?
Yeah. Why would it...
That's a pretty big gap.
Like, here's the deal. Like, people might get this due to nostalgia, but I don't see anything else that would be worth doing. I don't know.
Skytrap's off to stop Louis. One thing about this game is that it really doesn't look 70s to me, other than the cutscenes.
Well, even then, the cutscenes aren't super 70s-esque.
I mean, they're wearing the right clothing. That's about as far as you get.
So,
I wouldn't be surprised if this was like a cash-in from a different game they had in development, and they just went, let's put in the cutscene.
From what I can see, Mind's Eye Productions, the people who developed this, were mostly known for lending people out to be QA people. So they weren't known for developing at all. But this was the last game they made. Apparently they had been developing games for the Open TV platform, which I don't know what that is.
Isn't that the DVD player games?
Are they?
Oh man, that would be great if it was, but I don't know if that's right. Oh, apparently that was Nuon.
Okay, that's Nuon. What's Open TV? What the crap is Open TV? Apparently it's a Greek free-to-air television station. What?
How do you make a game on a TV station?
I don't know.
Oh, there's cars clipping into the walls in Skytrap's game.
Okay, there we go. Skytrap. Well done. The episode is complete. Skytrap is moving on to the next episode. It looks like several people are getting to the police car section. Yeah, Skytrap is asking you a question, by the way, in the Discord. And that's a question I was wondering as well. Are we expecting a game completion? How many episodes are there?
There should be a good deal. I'm pretty sure it goes on for longer. I'd have to check again, though. This is one of the earlier games I tried out.
The game company that made this also made a game that's called Sheep. It's a sheep herding game. That's about it. Wait. I feel like I've either played or seen this before. Came out on...
Oh, Sheep for the GBA?
I know it came out on PS Vita. It might have come out for the GBA, yeah.
That game's actually pretty good.
Yeah, they made the PS1, the PC versions, yes.
It's just one of those classic, like, round up the sheep and put them through obstacle courses games.
I think you're right. Cadus appears to be back, and from what we can see, by the way, it looks like Big Mike is currently in the lead. Drex, Cantaloupe, me, and Skytrap are essentially in the same place, though.
Cantaloupe's ahead.
Yeah, appears to be a little bit ahead. Going to the nightclub.
They're getting through this game faster than I did.
Oh, I like that fade to night. Oh, they even have transitions for the weather.
Oh yeah,
That's fancy.
very. This is a high quality game.
I mean, it's
Only the highest for Kusogr4nde.
fancy for a 3D driving GBA game, you know?
Oh yeah.
There's 4 seasons in this game with 6 missions each per chat. So we haven't seen episode 6 yet.
Ooh.
We're not going to see a game completion, is sort of the vibe that I'm getting here.
We might if they keep trucking through as fast as they are, though.
Aren't they still on season 1, though?
Wait, I thought someone got season 2.
Maybe I'm delusional. I don't know.
I don't know. I've been wrong about this before. I've been quite wrong about this before. I'm just gonna back down and hope it works out.
Oh my gosh. There we go, Big Mike on to episode 6. And it appears that he is back to the lovely orange car.
Oh, yeah. That's their cruising around mobile.
It's a good car.
I hope we get to see the train, but I don't even know if that's in this final version.
Oh, hopefully it is.
There's like a beta version that's online somewhere. I don't know.
And you get to drive a train. Like, how is that exciting? How do you drive a train? Isn't it just forward? Can't even go backwards on a train.
It controls exactly the same like most of the cars. There was like a monster truck or something.
Wait, do you have to stay on the road as the train?
Yeah, it's just a normal car that looked like a train. It was set up for like...
Are you serious?
You're in a train now,
oh,
and then the cutscene ended. I don't know if this was in like the beta version or the real version at this point. I'm just really hoping that's the greatest part.
I'm enjoying this game. Car maze that Drex and Cantaloupe Me appear to be in.
It's quite a good maze.
Why is there even a maze?
I don't know, like every corner of the map has a maze in it for some reason.
How did geology make this maze? Like, I understand plate tectonics, but not like this.
What, haven't you seen the Grand Canyon? And then the Grand Canyon 2, where they just made it with sand?
My gosh. 1, I think you're lying there. 2...
Would I ever lie?
Yeah. I've been to the Grand Canyon. Looked down, I was like, wow, that's a big canyon.
Pretty was it deep. On the beach, though? This is an important question.
No, I didn't. Is there a beach at the Grand Canyon? Am I missing something here?
I mean, that's where the second one is. It's a much better view.
Ah, okay. Well, I'll have to catch the second one sometime. Stop the lime! Or the limo. Okay. Big Mike's going out. It looked like it said lime.
Get that lime.
Get that lime. Everybody, citrus is banned in Starsky and Hutch land.
There's no 7-Up here.
Get the lime! Come on.
Yeah, there's a lime car.
Man, if only your car was lime-colored instead of just boring orange.
I know there's a debug mode you can get with a bunch of mod tools, right? Ah. And it does let you drive every car in this game. So, if we really wanted, we could set that up.
Hey, Cantaloupe Me is definitely in second at this point. Moving on to the next episode. Going back to the orange car.
High quality flash cutscenes, though. You might think you're missing something by them mashing through, but you're really not.
Yeah, they don't seem too informative.
When these are on YouTube, you'll go through frame by frame, and you'll realize that it's literally just like 3 text boxes and then 1 flash animation. where they
Yep.
don't even move the characters' art.
You know what? A lot of games have been doing that recently, and I feel like it's more of a stylistic choice, and I'm completely cool
it
with
was
that.
definitely a stylistic choice back then. Right here, you think this game wasn't totally the artistic vision that they wanted it to be? I would never doubt. Oh, they hit the Mario jump pads.
Wait, there are
Mario
jump
Kart.
pads in this game? Starsky and Hutch.
There sure are. I think they're supposed to be broken bridges, but I don't know why that make you jump.
Oh, your car is wrecked. Man, Skytrap is really having a hard time with this stage. I think they keep driving in the water on accident.
Oh no. Drax accidentally got half of his car destroyed because
No!
he stood inside the gateway where the other car drives out.
Seriously?
Yeah.
What a quality video game.
That's what happens if you just like go forwards as soon as the mission starts. Escort Louis.
Gotta take Louis. What a jerk that Louis guy, you know?
That's a useful thing. I wouldn't have put this game up if it didn't have you press start and learn what you're supposed to do.
By the way, I want you to know I have a burrito.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Did you bring enough for the viewers?
No, because guess what? I tried to push my burrito into the monitor. Doesn't work.
That's
Sorry.
it. I'm reporting you to Twitch. I'm taking this stream down.
Oh no, as long as you don't show your butt, I think we're gonna be fine.
Get your emotes out of here.
Oh no, you're giving nachos out? Drumboardist. Come on. You know that's impossible. That's not how the internet works. Cats are gonna eat them before they even make it to the viewers, so...
Do cats eat nachos?
I think if given a choice, yeah. Oh, he's gonna fax you a nacho. That might work a little bit better.
Oh,
Okay.
fax machines.
Okay.
Truly a modern marvel.
Yeah, enjoy those Dorito dial-up speeds.
Pretty sure you could probably attach a fax machine to like Wi-Fi now. Hopefully. Everyone needs a good fax machine. How else are you going to send those important documents? Email? What's wrong with you?
Man, I can't tell you. Just a sec. No, seriously, my old job, we used dial-up modems for a lot of what we did. I'm not even kidding you. This was just a few years ago. And I can't tell you how many times I accidentally called into fax machines.
Are we talking like under 10 years?
I'm talking about literally, I think, up to 2016.
Oh man, that's pretty good.
Oh, yeah. The 56...
Do they still make those sounds?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the greatest.
I can actually tell you the difference between a fax machine modem and a normal modem, which probably isn't the best thing in the world to do. But I've listened to a lot of fax machines.
Oh yeah. Drumboardist talking about government work fax machines, and I've worked in government before, and everyone has a fax machine pretty much here, up in Canada.
Oh,
If you really want, you can probably Google any Canadian government worker you know. I'm sure you know a ton. Find out their fax machine number and email them a fax. That's the thing.
That's not how it works.
No, you can. There are a lot of things that let you email to a fax machine.
Huh. Yeah, Drumboardist has a pretty good explanation there. Honestly, Though I think the reason that we used dial-up was because it worked about 15 years ago, and simply put, if it worked, why change?
There's actually been a recent, and by recent I mean like probably last 2 years or so, someone figured out one of the major fax machine lines. They figured out how to get it to download an update by receiving a fax instead. And that pretty much blew open the security vulnerabilities.
Oh, well, that's fun. I know that Windows XP just had an update. I'm not even kidding you. Within the last week or two, they updated Windows XP because of security issues.
Well, I know that security issue. It was pretty important to update for.
Okay, good, good.
I've had to do work in updating old shit. Oh, I shouldn't say those words.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
Doo-doo.
Nothing about
Old
swearing
doo-doo.
on stream. The old doo-doo. Say doo-doo.
Yeah, it's very not fun. I almost caught myself.
Almost. You know what? It's surprising how many places still use Windows XP. And simply put, if Windows XP, like, if somebody is using it and there is a huge issue, that is a huge security issue, they kind of need to fix it.
Oh yeah. It's a lost cause. There's a lot of security, how I put this, like audio drivers for headsets and stuff. That kind of those style of drivers. A lot of those have security issues that are known. But the only way that they have to update them is to get people to go to their website, because it's all packaged into their hardware drivers, right? And they didn't think ahead and that kind of stuff. It's just a lost cause. Easy way to get hacked if you wanted to.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure everyone wants to get hacked. They'd probably steal all of your bad games.
Oh no, my games. Maybe they'd hack me and give me games. You know, that's more likely here.
They hack you to give them back.
Yeah, here's your game back.
No thanks.
I enjoyed it and all, you know, but take it away.
Take it off my hand. Don't need it anymore.
Drex, by the way, is starting to make a little bit of progress. Cantaloupe, Mia, and Big Mike are still definitely leading. By the way, Big Mike is using the map. Honestly, I think using the map is a good idea.
Oh yeah, the map is super helpful in this game. It's like the only thing that's good in this game.
I mean, you gotta have at least one good thing, right?
I'm not sure about that. I mean, unless it's soundtrack. Mission Impossible.
Okay, it looks like Big Mike is trying to find the office. Drax may be moving on to do that in a little bit. Might not be the same mission to go find the office. I'm not 100% sure. What's this frame rate residual deviation?
It's 120 FPS. 120. Your eyes just can't see past like 15 or so.
Yeah, if you want... Oh my gosh, do not blink rapidly while watching this game, okay? I'm gonna recommend not doing that.
You shouldn't be blinking rapidly at any light source.
Oh, come on.
I mean,
it makes my head feel funny.
Just wave your hand in front of your eyes as well. Shake a lot. You know.
Oh, yeah.
It's how you do teleportation, assuming someone else sees you.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Not okay. Wow. Not okay, Nod Then Bow. I was trying to eat my burrito, and that's not okay. Is this driver one? I don't know.
This was released well after Driver 1. I think this was released after Driver 3 on Game Boy.
Was that a better driving game?
Oh, it's much better. It's almost good. And by almost good, I mean for Game Boy Advance 3D game standards. Which are bad.
Yeah.
I guess I'm trying to say it's almost not bad.
It's almost not bad. Okay. Like, I'd say that the Game Boy Advance, unfortunately, sort of, like, there were a handful of really good games, but a lot of shovelware just got pumped out for this, and I'm not sure why this was even made, because Starsky and Hutch really wasn't a thing when this was made.
I think they just saw the amount of shovelware and like, what's the cheapest license we can get? These people have to be making money. Little did they know, those people went out of business.
I mean,
other than Way Forward.
Considering that this developer made like 7 games, you might be right. And 3 of those were Monopoly games.
I mean, that's better than the Star Wars trilogy.
Which trilogy?
Just all of them.
What?
Wouldn't you rather play Monopoly 3 times and watch Star Wars? I know I would. Especially if there's slightly different versions of Monopoly. Oh.
Wow, this is like the worst take I've ever heard. Absolutely atrocious.
I have worse ones if you want.
Nope. I'm good. I'm calling it right there. No more takes. Apparently other people agree. Monopoly is the worst thing that's ever been created in the history
is it
of...
Star Wars is bad, or Monopoly is really good to me?
Do you
the
like...
answer will surprise you.
Yeah, do you like Monopoly?
No, not at all.
Wow. Well, I don't like Monopoly either.
Oh, Star Wars Monopoly. Worst of both worlds.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
You lost them.
Yeah, let's just say I've actually lost friends over Monopoly. It's not worth it. Don't even once. Okay? Actually, I would say that it's not really Monopoly that broke up the friendship. It was that they were...
It's that you threatened them for their property.
Well, they were kind of a terrible individual. No, I didn't threaten them. I followed the rules of the game. Okay? And they decided to throw a fit and then start subtweeting me about it. And...
Oh.
Yeah, and, like, not even just subtle, joking subtweeting, but, like, actually getting pissed about it. And I'm like... What is your problem? This is literally just Monopoly, okay? Like, yeah, you landed, or I landed on your space, you weren't paying attention, so I wasn't going to pay you, and you're going to start drama over that?
I bet there's some Monopoly with Twitter integration by now.
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine crowd control Monopoly?
I'm sure that exists. That'd be pretty easy, honestly.
Let's just say that if somebody starts causing drama about Monopoly, it's kind of understandable, but it might be a sign that that person should not be your friend.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that just means you've won at that point. That is the goal of Monopoly, after all.
I was actually the first person eliminated that time. It's fine. And still they complained about...
still gets mad.
Yeah, she was kicking my butt and got mad that I didn't pay rent because she wasn't paying attention. Like, seriously. It's so dumb.
Oh, arguing over the great Sir Nico. Computerized Monopoly is not better, because arguing over the rules is the height of Monopoly, okay? You just gotta play with your friends and families, because they're the ones you can lose.
It's literally a rule in Monopoly that if you land on someone's space and they don't call you out on it and say, pay me rent, that you don't have to. It's literally in there.
Also, the best rule is that there's like 32 houses, and if you have all of them, no one can buy houses.
Yep.
That's much easier than buying a hotel.
Yep. It's a game that's made to be terrible. Okay, sorry, let's get back to this game, which is somehow better than Monopoly.
It was made to be good, but is terrible.
Wait, this game?
Yes.
Well, they
Monopoly's
tried.
intentionally bad. I've lost track of who's in the lead, so I'm relying almost entirely on Kate right now.
Oh my gosh, Justin is reminding me, that same person who caused all the Monopoly drama. Also, here's the deal. She came in, ate our sour cream, and then when we're like, okay, so we're like, I don't know why you're eating our sour cream, but we ate some of it, and then she started subtweeting us about how we're terrible people because we were eating the sour cream. I'm like, oh, I almost swore there. But I'm like, we bought the freaking sour cream, okay? It was our sour cream. Why the crap are you going in there and eating it? And then we went and showed, hey, here's this unopened sour cream that you purchased, and it's even more. But she's like, no, you ate my sour cream. I'm like, what the crap? Have you ever lost a friendship over sour cream and Monopoly? Because I have.
She's eating it raw?
No, you put it on... What are you, a monster? You put it on like a taco.
Whoa, I wasn't given context here, okay?
I'm not
I
gonna
was only told they were eating sour cream.
No, you don't
And
just
from
eat
other
sour
things
cream.
about this person, okay?
You put it on
That's a
other
reasonable
stuff. You
assumption.
put the sour cream on other stuff. Do not eat it by itself. You know,
Put
maybe
it
I
in a
should start
funnel.
sour cream drama with you, huh?
Well, I know how to eat sour cream, okay?
Oh, okay. I'm glad to hear
Just
it.
put it in a funnel and start sucking.
Oh my gosh. You know, what a day. What a day. Yeah, the thing is, every once in a while, you lose a friend over sour cream, and they probably need to go. Just lose them, let them go on with their life. Let them steal someone else's sour cream and then yell at them. It's just, I've never had anybody eat my food and then yell at me because they ate my food. The friendship what's sour. Yeah, exactly, Cadus. Oh my gosh. So, per Cadus, Dre is in the lead right now. Very nice. Breezy's boys are not going to let Pete take over. Like, what's the story of this game? They go to a fried chicken place?
I don't think I was paying attention by this point.
Okay.
Oh, that kidnapper's van. Ooh, that's a fancy van.
Very nice van. I want that van. Because if I had it, I could sell it and make, you know, like $1,000.
I mean, if it had wood siding, I'd say that'd be a very 70s van as well.
Okay, $1,050 then. With the siding, you know, gotta bump the price up a little bit. Oh my gosh.
Man, I miss wood siding on vans. That was so good.
You know, I feel like that could make a comeback these days. It would definitely
I feel like it's
retro.
gonna go worse somehow. But that's what I want.
As long as there's not linoleum on the side of my car, I'm fine, you know?
Sheetrock on the side of my car.
I could even do that, you know? You could even, like, nail some paintings into your car in that case. Just really
I want to hang a
customizable
painting
car.
on the side of my car now. That's the best idea I've heard yet.
You could even hang up one of those cross-stitch pictures that says "Home Sweet Home," you know?
People always care about the interior being wood, but why can't they make the exterior out of leather? Okay.
What?
Exterior leather, interior wood paneling. The most 70s car in the world.
Oh boy.
Or 07 car in the world, I guess.
You know, every once in a while you take a look at something and you're like, wow, like, I understand so much about a person just by seeing the odd thing that you have. And I feel like that would be the opposite if you put sheetrock on the outside of your car. And
Where'd this person go wrong?
I'd be like, I even know less about you than I did before. I'm not even sure you're human.
I've spent ages crafting the "how do I do stuff wrong" art.
It's a good art.
It's entertaining, at least.
Yeah.
I don't know about my long-term health here. Get Eddie to the warehouse.
We just have 6 minutes left. We're getting really close to the end here.
What? There's only 6 minutes left.
Yeah. Since I got the burrito, it's like 10 minutes flew by like nothing. Just recommended if
for GBA, I can show you a 3D GBA game from like the same year that looks 10 times better. This is bottom of the barrel for 3D GBA.
It's pretty bad. I mean, not as bad as Shrek Kart, I'd say, but it's pretty bad.
Oh man, there's some other kart racing games that I really wanted to put in, but kart racing games are so boring. I need a gauntlet to slot at some point.
What upsets me is that the Nickelodeon kart racing game is actually really good. Like, it's got music from the different shows. It has a frame rate. Like,
it has one?
Yeah.
It's always helpful.
It's surprisingly fun to play. I recommend it for anybody who is a giant Nintendo fan. Just give it a shot. It's surprisingly not offensive.
I'd give out my recommendations, but I think everyone's caught on that I don't recommend good things at this point.
Yeah. I recommend... Like, I usually am fairly truthful about my recommendations, at least, so you know what you're getting yourself into. Drex, by the way, I believe is moving on to the next section.
Oh.
Yeah, we've got a double fight here. There's just a car trying to kill this taxi.
I mean, taxis deserve it.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking that this car might actually end up dying before being able to deal much damage to the taxi at all, though.
Oh,
yeah. And Drex is kind of stuck inside the fence, but...
Yeah, I didn't realize you could go through that fence.
Oh no, you lost him!
Not too hard of a game to get stuck and die.
Yeah!
Luckily, most missions are like a minute tops. Minute, 2 minutes. And very generous checkpoints.
Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't be too worried about the... Whoa, that car just jumped? The one on Drex's side? Or maybe that's just... It's driving on the road.
I think that's just the sprite scaling.
Okay, the scaling's a little bit off.
Maybe.
Like a teeny tiny bit.
I mean, isn't that how cars overtake you?
Yeah, every time someone passes me, it's like, whoa, they're jumping. Oh, no. Whoa. Just passing.
Oh, I barely missed that ramp. Wait, there isn't.
Well, the on-ramp and the off-ramp, you know?
I mean, I use those for big, sweet jumps as well.
Sweet. Yeah, it looks like Mike and Drex are essentially on the same mission. They're doing pretty well. I think Drex just needs to worry about the taxi dying here because he's facing the second car. The second car is dealing a lot of damage.
These are probably the hardest missions, too.
Oh my gosh,
Big Mike. Well, maybe.
Big Mike could potentially take the lead, depending on how the rest of this goes, because, hey, he protected the car. Got to get through that fence, Big Mike. Oh, no. You might lose your Escort. No. Don't lose your Escort.
Big Mike, please.
I don't even know where your Escort is, but you need to find him, like now.
If he opens the map, he'll see him, but it's also on the mini-map, usually.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see the blue. Yeah, there we go.
It's great, because it's blue, even though the arrow's green.
We might have a change from second to first coming up, depending on if Mike can protect the car. Back. Well, not quite yet, but soon, depending on how he does against this. I think a minute is all he's going to need.
In 2 minutes, though.
Oh, gotta protect that taxi. It's taken a lot of damage. But luckily,
30
that
seconds.
might be enough. Oh, the taxi almost lived. I think that's it for Big Mike.
Well, this is...
I don't know. He defeated the enemy, but he did not manage to get to the end. I think it's probably going to come down to a ref call because guess what? The match is officially over. I know, nothing, Bow. That got surprisingly tight right at the end.
The timer wasn't stopped, though.
I hit time. I hit... Look, work. Stop. Stop. Why the crap... I don't know. I don't know. Nothing, Bow. Timer's dumb. I hit time. Oh, that's a sprite, all right.
Oh, what a beaut.
Yeah, it looks like Cadis is going to be reviewing the VOD for first because it was definitely neck and neck there. I think it's going to be whoever made the most progress in that stage is going to take the victory, or whoever went the furthest in the escort mission. So kick back, relax, everybody. We'll see if we come to a decision right now, or it may take a decent amount of time to go and do that. Nothing, Bow. Having driving games is not something that we frequently have here, but I kind of enjoyed this one. This was, like, it's not a good game, obviously, but at least there was some variance, and I guess they put a little bit of heart into the game, like having it follow a story. And I'd say for Starsky and Hutch, it sort of makes sense to have this driving game, you know?
I wish there was, like, detective parts, but other than that, it's a pretty sweet game. pretty sweet, yeah. So, again, it's not confirmed who took first and second. Cantaloupe Me took third, Skytrap fourth, but Big Mike or Drax, it's one of those
who took the victory. If we do not let you know here, we will definitely put the victory on the schedule. We'll also send an announcement over on the Discord. By the way, if you're watching and you want to know how to get involved, we are not having new people right now, but we will have submissions likely towards the end of the year because the tournament lasts forever. It takes so long. It's so much fun, but it takes a long time because we host every single match. Feel free to join the Discord. Come have fun.
We got a first place.
Hey, it is confirmed. The Big Mike manages to take the victory. Drex comes in second. That is pretty dang amazing. Wow. It was so close. But I was going to say, Drex was in first for quite a while, and Big Mike, right at the very end, moved into first, not then bow.
Oh, yeah.
Well, not then bow. This has been a blast. Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
I'm inviting Big Mike if he would like to come chat with us. He is more than welcome to do so. Chat a little bit as we wind down. This is the last match of today, everybody, but we do have 4 more matches coming tomorrow. What does the future hold? Well, only the GMs who are going to be plotting know. However, we do have a lot of pretty awesome people who are going to be playing, a lot of regulars who are in chat probably right at this minute who will be duking it out. Okay, Big Mike is currently getting everything ready. I'm trying to think what else to talk about. So we do have obviously the Discord that you can come join if you would like. If you would like, go follow my channel on YouTube. I'm uploading all of the VODs for the matches, and also getting pretty close to the point where I can get that monetized. So if you want to go do a follow there, it's an easy, free way to support. And now, coming into chat is Big Mike. Hello there.
Hello! Pardon the dog. If you hear him, it's dinner time.
Oh,
how's it going?
Great! Congratulations on that last-minute victory. That was nuts.
Yeah, apparently it turned real neck and neck. I'm just gonna say it. I thought that was a pretty fun game.
It's great once you get past the fact that it's on GBA for the wrong reason.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that wasn't the greatest, but other than that, I thought it was pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, I have played way worse driving games.
I mean, I've played Shrek Kart, so I would agree. Although I think I'd rather play Shrek Kart, personally. I shouldn't admit that out loud.
What?
I at least once tried the Oregon Trail Ford the River technique. It did not work.
No, it does a lot of damage.
There's one stage where that actually does work. When you're jumping those bridges, you can just go right through it and it'll work sometimes.
Oh, really?
I think if you're going fast enough, you might be able to get through. But if
you only take damage when the frame progresses, so.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, just gotta go fast enough in order to get through there. Otherwise, you're gonna take a lot of damage and end up dying. But
right.
Yeah, it seems like you really got the hang of it. You were in the lead for quite a while. Drex then passed you, I think, about 40 minutes in. And right in the last minute, you took a little bit of that lead with the escort mission.
It was like last 5 seconds you took the lead.
That tailing mission is what really hosed me. Because it didn't start you midway. You had to just go all the way back to the beginning. So I think I would have gotten that first try and not either lost him the first time or tailed too close with the second, it may have gone a little bit better, but
you're
still
probably
pretty good.
Right. I mean,
it went good enough.
A victory is a victory.
It is.
It's an exciting victory, too.
Oh, yeah. Well.
But yeah. Thanks, everyone. I'll see you in round 4.
Sweet. Round 4 is coming up soon. Anything you want to say before taking off?
No. Just thanks. It's been fun so far.
I'm glad. even if the games aren't the best, the time is pretty fantastic. So take
True
care,
that.
Big Mike. Nod then bow. Thank you for this game. I'm really glad that you were able to take a break from work and come give this.
Oh, yeah. Back for another 5 months. Wait.
Oh, yeah. So I'm going to do a quick wrap up. You two are free to take off. Thank you, everybody, for coming and joining. I want to give a thanks to everybody who has subscribed and resubscribed. Bad Check Pun. Hits Chase. We've got Mystery Funhouse that did a raid. RIL resubscribing. Zeppelin who resubscribed. Stream Hatman. Radamaford gifting a sub over to Anana Choose, and Fluffy Squirrel resubscribing. Thank you so much. Honestly, it's because of you that I'm able to stream this much. And also, a huge thank you to all of the viewers who are here, to the GMs who have been giving the games, to the staff, especially Kadis, Corndan, and Kowal, and Faizu for giving a lot of help. I hope I'm not missing any of the staff. I know Mike has been helping out quite a bit as well. So with that said, let's go raid somebody and bother them. Who can we go bother? Oh, that wasn't what I meant to do. Ah, who can we raid? Oh my gosh, let's see. Ty? Wait, is Ty Tuesday streaming? Or are you just saying there was a tie? Oh yeah, Ty Tuesday is streaming. Let's go bother him because he's awesome and I don't know what he's playing. Do you have a good raid message from today? Anybody have a raid message for today? You lost them. Or we could do that. Good morning. Good morning. Ooh, yeah. Spam good mooning. He'll appreciate that. The good mooning. Okay. Go share the love of mooning with Ty Tuesday. And I will see you all tomorrow with 4 more matches. Take care and have a great afternoon. Bye.